Welcome to the SRS Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron J. Babyar, and I'm the Director of Support Raising Solutions. Whether you are a new ministry worker or a veteran looking to increase your competence and confidence, Support Raising Solutions seeks to bless you in your quest to be a spiritually healthy, vision-driven, and fully funded Great Commission worker. I'm joined today by Support Raising Solutions founder, Steve Shadrack.
Hang on, Aaron. We got some free stuff for our listeners. Please help us help others.
Whoa, slow down there, Shaddy Daddy. This week's podcast is extra short because, yes, people might be able to win a sweet SRS SWAG PACK, but let's come back to that.
Okay. Well, listen up, friends. You might have noticed that we batch released a whole bunch of our weekly episodes in early January of 2019, enough to take us into late February. Well, we intend to return to a more weekly release schedule around that time, but first, we are looking for your help. We want to dedicate an episode soon, or maybe several episodes if needed, to tackle some of your questions. We want you to help us help others, because your personal question might get answered to not only help you, but because others might have that same challenge and want to hear your question get answered also.
Wait. People can submit their support raising questions, which we might end up discussing on a future podcast?
It's true, Aaron. Simply go online to supportraisingsolutions.org/feedback and let us know what's up.
supportraisingsolutions.org/feedback. supportraisingsolutions.org/feedback. That's easy. Great. Now that actually leads us back to that SRS SWAG PACK I mentioned. We want people to help us help others. So if you do, you can win a special prize pack that includes some potentially life-changing items. Well, maybe that's taken a little bit too far, but this is a major prize, better than a fragile lamp, if you know what I mean. So Steve, tell us what's in that SWAG pack.
Okay, Aaron, there are 5 things. There are 5 swags to this pack. Here we go. I will personally contribute an autographed copy of the God Ask.
Nice.
Your name getting a shout out in a future podcast.
Cool.
A size large SRS polo shirt complete with the fancy SRS orange logo.
Ooh.
And a miniature plastic basketball for shooting your fears away, also complete with that fancy SRS logo.
Very good.
Last but not least, we're going to include $100 worth of gift cards to a corporate chicken serving restaurant that's not from Kentucky, but is always closed on Sundays, if you know what I mean. And if you do know what I mean, my pleasure.
Wow, that's a lot of sweet SRS swag. Plus, for some reason, that sounds like amazing chicken. Thanks for explaining that, Steve.
Well, again, Aaron, my pleasure.
All right. So in order to qualify for the SRS swag pack, you need to do some simple things. And there's going to be a drawing. We'll throw everybody's name into a hat or whatever, but some things that you need to do in order to qualify for that. First of all, you need to subscribe to the podcast.
Not just download, Aaron, some of the episodes, but actually subscribe.
Correct. And then we want you to rate it.
Give us 5 stars, please.
Leave a kind review.
Yes, that would be of great encouragement.
And then send an email or perhaps a text or even a WhatsApp message to at least 5 support-based friends. And in that message, we want you to say, Support Raising Solutions has a podcast that you should subscribe to, because they answer tough questions.
This could help them or help them help others.
That's right. So send a message to supportraisingsolutions.org/feedback that says you did all of what I just mentioned, while also including your own support raising question or maybe even a story of how SRS has helped you.
That should be easy, Aaron, really. Almost everyone has questions and or a personal testimony about raising support.
Yep. Names from all entries will be gathered, and a winner will be randomly selected from a drawing. And we're going to put all those details in the show notes. So click around on this podcast, and you should be able to find some of those details written what's inside the show notes.
Well, that's it, friends. So come on, everyone. Help us help others for God's glory, and you can get some great SRS swag. Contest entries must be submitted by September 1, 2019.
Thanks for joining us for this episode. We would love to hear your ideas for future content. please visit supportratingsolutions.org/feedback to share your thoughts and questions. Also, wherever you download your podcast from, be sure to subscribe for future episodes and come back each week to gain more insight into the process of building and maintaining your personal support team.